Good morning, everyone. It is currently 5:45, June 1st, 2021. I was all excited to vlog today because it's Tuesday, and Tuesday is my cleaning day because our lawn people come to mow the lawn, so we try to stay inside, stay out of their way. But this morning, Avery decided we were going to get up at 4:30 and scream for an hour. So, I'm a little exhausted, and I'm still gonna try to get everything done. Right now, probably gonna make a giant pot of coffee since I haven't had a cup of coffee yet. This morning, he's still awake, by the way. I've fed him again, and now he's finally done screaming, hopefully, for a while. I'm gonna try to bring him upstairs in a few minutes and hope that he will sleep till whenever, because it's been a morning. So basically today's vlog is going to be about me cleaning my house and kind of how I keep Avery entertained while I do everything. My house is especially dirty because we were in Boston not this weekend as in Memorial Day weekend, but the weekend before that we were there, and everything's still kind of like catching up from then. So I have to do laundry, dishes, clean the kitchen. Kitchen's kind of gross. Probably do the living room. If I can get to the bathroom, I'll be doing the bathroom. Also, if you're new here, my name is Emily. This is my vlog about me and my family. I hope that you will like and subscribe. Thanks. So Avery finally fell asleep. He's probably been asleep for about 10 minutes now while I was making that coffee. Since he's asleep and now I have my coffee, I'm actually gonna go drink it outside because, as I said this morning, this is our inside day. So typically I stay inside to do all my cleaning and stuff, which you'll see later on because my house is a mess. But I let my dog out every morning. I'm going outside to let him out now, and I'm gonna enjoy being out there, sip my coffee for a few minutes while he sleeps. This is like my one good moment of peace. Okay. It's so peaceful out here. I love listening to all the birds that we have. It's so nice. After being up for like an hour and a half listening to him scream and cry, honestly, it's just so peaceful. Okay, so I just spent a good 10 minutes outside. Fresh air is so good. For anyone going through a hard time, literally just go sit outside, take a few deep breaths, have some coffee or some sort of, tea, whatever you drink. Like, just have something. Bring yourself back to peace. Because I promise it'll be okay. If I can do it, you can do it. So anyway, now that I've had a few minutes outside, I'm actually still drinking my coffee because I'm a pretty slow coffee drinker. I like to make it last. But I just wanted to give you an overview of my kitchen because it's a disaster. Because, like I said, we haven't really had a lot of time to clean it up. We actually haven't been home very much. So that also might be throwing Avery off. That's probably why he's been awake more than normal. So yeah, I'm just gonna show you my kitchen before I do anything to it. So this is the view from the doorway to my living room. So that's the back half of my kitchen. As you can see, it's kind of just clutter, just lots and lots of clutter. So I'm gonna clean that up today. And then on this side, this is where our washer and dryer is and whatever is up there. So I'll be doing my laundry today. It's a cat. Freaking fruit basket, clothes, trash, my dog. This is where the food and water dishes for them. So my countertops, this is pretty much the biggest thing because I can deal with things on my floor a little bit better, but this is kind of Avery's station here that I keep all of his stuff in. This is our more clutter spot here. There's always some sort of toy or something there. Dish rack, all of that stuff. Dishes, everything there. More dishes, my camera stand, some fruit and all that, and obviously the coffee station. This is probably the only spot that I always definitely keep clean because I want my coffee in the morning and I don't want to fight to get to it. The rest of it I can kind of deal with as I go. But, so that's that. As you saw, there's my refrigerator and all the clutter. So this is the room that I'm starting on. Alright, so now that I have done my laundry and gotten that corner a bit cleaner than it was a minute ago, I'm gonna start on my dishes because I hate seeing dishes in my sink. But like I said, we haven't been home enough for me to keep up with it. Usually I'm pretty good about it. I do it once a day. I can tell you though, even if there is a crap ton of dishes in the sink, I always make sure that I clean Avery's bottles. I usually will clean them in the morning and then use them throughout the day. And then I'll clean them the next morning. There's only a couple sitting on the counter right now. So I start with those first. And then, well actually, today I'm going to clean out my dishwasher first so I can get that loaded. But I always like to do my laundry first because I can't run my washer and my dishwasher at the same time because it'll mess up my water pressure or something like that. I don't exactly know what it does, but it just kind of makes everything have a hard time. And so I always do that first because it takes a lot less time to get that done than it does to wash the dishes in the dishwasher. So once that's done, I'll actually reload it before I start that, but I'm going to get this loaded and ready to go so that way once I'm ready to just hit start, I can do that. So that's what I'm going to do now. Alright, so as you can see, this side is still kind of a mess. This area for Avery is always kind of like this. This is our organized mess, as I like to call it. But I got most of everything put away. I have a few more things that I need to take care of. We got this new fruit basket from Target yesterday because Avery's been having a lot of bananas and different things that I can put in there, like avocado. And we didn't really have a space for them on the counter, so they had been like sitting in a bowl or in my other organizer bins that I haven't used yet. But yeah, as you can see, it's nice and clean now. My favorite part of cleaning is lighting a candle. This one I actually made on my own. It smells so good. I love making candles. They're probably one of my favorite hobbies when I have time to. But yeah, so this is my half clean kitchen, and then this I will get to eventually. This one I kind of always just push off because the fact that it becomes messy anyway once I start doing things for Avery. Thankfully, little man is still napping. He actually almost woke up a little while ago, and I was gonna run back upstairs and try to get him back down, but he put himself back to sleep, which is amazing. Very thankful for the fact that he's sleeping right now. The next thing I'll do is clean out all of my clutter section here. So I'll probably do that in a minute. I'm actually just gonna take a break, finish my coffee probably, because I absolutely love cleaning in the morning. I think it helps my productiveness. I don't really know the word, but when I can get things done first thing in the morning, I feel so much better during the rest of the day. Not only can I relax a little bit, but I just feel like I've done a lot. And you know, I've been up since 4:30 and it's only 7, but I feel good. Like I feel good. And granted, I have a lot of coffee and I'm gonna be drinking more. But anyway, that noise you just heard, that was my washer. So I'm gonna finish my coffee, I'm gonna switch that over, I'm gonna start my clutter section, get that all organized, cleaned up. So yeah. Okay, so I have this space cleaned out pretty well. The table that's there, as you can see, is a clutter still. That one kind of just stays a clutter because it's always just random like mail. I gotta figure out what I'm doing next. I still have a little bit of clutter that I actually put back on the washing machine, which is something that I have a problem with. I'll like move stuff and I'll put it there and then I'll forget it's there and then I'll be like, why is this a mess? Like, what the heck? But it was me to begin with, so so I'll have to clean that off later. And I want to get the living room cleaned up today. We got a few new things for like organization and stuff yesterday from Target when we went, so that's something that I gotta work on. And then I think I said I wanted to do the bathroom. Our bathroom's pretty gross right now. I haven't had time to clean that in a little while. But I'm feeling very confident and productive right now, so I'm gonna go do that for him so he can have some floor time, get him a bottle made up, get breakfast for him, and then move on with our day. Alright, so I kind of just wanted to show you guys my living room. So this is the entryway to the stairs here that goes upstairs. So this is what it looks like when you come downstairs. This is, like I said, this is the mat that we let him play on. There's that mat too. We don't really let him play on that one as much just because I'm kind of lazy and don't like to get down and scrub both of them. So I just scrubbed this one, gave him his toys to play with. So what he usually does is like scoot himself back, and like that rug's kind of gross too, and I don't take the time to vacuum it every morning. So we kind of try to keep him on this mat, which is why we're getting a new rug, so that way we can just let him kind of do his thing without stopping him. So we have the clutter going on here too. This is Avery's toy box that the cats have ruined. I'm currently looking for a new one, so we'll get that when we get the chance. This is, we have the AC for once it gets hot. It was hot the other week, so we had it in. We still have my suitcase from the trip to Boston, so I have to take care of that. I don't even know where this pillow came from. So we have, I just bought this yesterday at Target. It's just more stuff for Avery so we don't have so much clutter. The bookshelf there, as you can see, really needs to be reorganized, and everything is just kind of a mess. We have our couch here, obviously the coffee table, which has always got random stuff on it. We have the chair and the side table. We have Avery's pack and play and the toys, the TV, and all that. So everything in here is going to need to be organized today. So I'm just kind of letting him play around for a little bit. I'm going to get him his bottle in a minute. So then if you go through here, this is our dining room. As you can see, we have a whole lot of clutter still. That's basically just the name of our game here, is clutter. So this is kind of my biggest thing here, is we have this little like thing in here that we kind of use as a pantry since we don't really have one. But as you can see, there's more than just pantry stuff. And then there's all of this here also. These are totes from Christmas stuff, so that's, as you can see, we haven't had time. We have this over here. This is actually my favorite thing ever. I got my husband dad jokes for Christmas, and it's honestly just been the best thing ever. It gives us a laugh every day, at least once a day. We have the fireplace here that we got for Christmas from my in-laws. We have the dog crate and some more stuff, some more Avery stuff. You know, it's kind of a mess. And when we come down here, this is my room, my office space, my hobby room, like I was telling you. I'm not going to show you that because it is a disaster. And then this is the bathroom. So we just have the little spot over here for the toilet, shower, all of my clutter. This is literally like all of my stuff. The vanity, the mirror. We got a new hamper for clothes so that way people can't see through it, because the one that we had was the one that you saw in the video earlier. Yeah, so we got one that we didn't have to show our clothes with. There's also these new mats that we got yesterday because my cats decided to ruin them. So that's that. I'm not even going to show you the hallway down there because it's, again, a disaster. So this is what I'm focusing on next, is the living room. Okay, I almost forgot dinner. I've been up for so long that I forgot that I need to get stuff out for dinner. Tonight we're gonna have chili for dinner, so I'm going to prep everything now. Alright, so I just got all of my prep done for my chili. I have my cans of stuff ready here. Once that's ready, I just have to wait for my meat to thaw out so I can cook that up. And then I can put everything together, get that set for the day. Thankfully, I'm making a small batch. Normally, I make a big batch, so whatever you saw me do, usually I do like 2 or 3 times that amount. I've learned, though, as great as chili is, we can't eat as much as I normally make. So unless we invite people over, I really don't need that much. So I'm making a smaller batch just for the two of us. It'll give us enough for leftovers for a day or two probably. So I have all that stuff ready to go. Once the meat's thawed, I can cook that up, get that in there. It's almost time for Avery to have another nap. He's over there in his little gator. So he's about ready for another nap almost, and then I can get started on the living room. I didn't want to do that while he was awake because he's usually in there doing stuff. It's kind of hard for me to work around him sometimes. So that's where we're at. Mr. Mans is gonna need another nap, like I said, because he's starting to get at that point, huh, buddy? You say hi? Yeah, you say hi. Is that you? Is that you? Yeah. Yeah. So that's where we're at. Gonna get him ready for another nap and then probably clean the living room. I'm actually skipping his breakfast for the morning just because he woke up so early. I'm not even gonna bother with it. I have too much stuff I need to do right now, and honestly, it doesn't throw him off that schedule that much, so. Yep. All right, Avery's upstairs. He just fell asleep. Of course, as soon as I said that, he moved. But anyway, he's asleep, so I'm gonna get started on the living room. Okay, so since I don't have my adapter cord yet for my camera, for my computer, I've been recording on my phone, and since I've been taking kind of longer videos, my phone's probably gonna die soon, so I'm actually not gonna film the next part that I'm doing. I'm still in my living room cleaning. I gotta vacuum and get my couch all cleaned up because it's covered in cat hair. So that's kind of my next thing. I'm going to clean off the side table also. Just wanted to let you know what I'm doing because I'm not going to put that part of the video in here. Just so I can give my phone time to charge so I can keep showing you what I'm doing throughout the day. I actually was thinking last time I made a video, I was like, oh, I should probably shorten it a little bit. Now I'm cleaning my whole house, so it's definitely not a short video. So I apologize for it being so long. It just takes me a while to get my things straightened up. But thank you for sticking around and watching. I'll get back to you when my phone's done charging. I forgot to update you guys because my sister came and hung out for the day with Avery and I. While Matt was working, he was here in the middle of the day like he usually is for break. Last you saw, I was finishing up laundry. I did get to finish doing what I wanted to do in the living room for the most part. My husband just got home from work. My sister just left. So we're going to have chili, and then we're actually going to go meet Matt's family up at a restaurant just for some dessert. So that's what the rest of our night looks like right now. I kind of didn't really do much more cleaning today just because she was here. So tomorrow I have to get to the bathroom and a few other things, and I'm probably just gonna make that all one video so that way I don't have to worry about trying to make two separate vlogs for one day. So I'll show you guys what I'm doing tomorrow. Excuse me, just to finish off this video. I appreciate you guys sticking around this long because this video is definitely a tedious and long video. It's going to take me a while to edit, so thank you for sticking around this long if you have gotten this far. I really appreciate it. Good morning, everyone. This is day 2 of my vlog from yesterday, if that makes sense. I'm kind of just finishing up what I didn't do yesterday. My sister came over yesterday, so I kind of just stopped what I was doing and hung out with her for the afternoon. Today I really just need to get the bathroom done, and I might organize the space in my dining room, because my dining room, I have that pantry that I showed you yesterday, and that is kind of just a complete mess. I did the living room yesterday, and I cleaned off my dining room table, which was pretty bad. It was kind of just becoming a big clutter spot. Like, I just kept putting things there and not taking care of them. So I'm actually feeling really good. Yesterday I got a lot done in a very short amount of time, and then I got to visit with my sister, which was awesome. Like, that's always the best. So today I'm going to finish up doing my stuff. With the bathroom specifically, I'm just going to do like a before and after video on how that comes out, because it's really hard to get my camera in there the right way for certain angles. It's a pretty small bathroom, so that one I'm just going to do like a before and after part on that. But I'm going to probably get into that a little bit. It's about 7 o'clock now. Avery just went down for his first nap. He is currently almost asleep. So I'm going to get that going. Alright guys, so I'm going to do my before of the bathroom, and then I'm going to clean it real quick, and show you what it looks like after. Like I said, my bathroom is super tight, so we have this new hamper here that we got from Target the other day. All of my junk, like I said, the sink over here, all of this needs to be washed down pretty well. Our shower, this is where we keep Avery's tub. So if I go from the other side, you can see the shower there. And then the toilet spot, which is hidden in the back here. And then just the door. So it's pretty tight back here. So I'm just going to get this clean real quick, and then I'll let you know what it looks like after. Alright guys, I have finally finished tidying up my bathroom. It's actually been a little while because Avery was up. So I had to keep him entertained and feed him and all that while I was doing this. So I was kind of back and forth between trying to tidy this up and get him settled in for the day. He just went down for his second nap. His first one wasn't very long, so I'm really hoping that this time he will sleep a little bit longer. I can hear him right now. He's kind of just moving around, getting himself comfortable, I think. So I'm going to show you the finished version of my bathroom when it's clean. Alright, so this area now has a lot less clutter. I put all the dirty clothes in there. I tidied up Avery's basket. We keep all of his stuff in there. And then there's all the rest of my stuff pretty much is just there. I tidied up everything here. Cleaned off the sink area. I always love lighting a candle after I've cleaned up. It just makes the space so much nicer. And then I always just try to keep the shower curtain closed. These mats are actually new. I got them from Target as well. I meant to mention that last time, but I forgot to. So now everything's a little bit more tidied up in here. Everything's nice. I always try to keep at least 3 paper towel rolls up here just in case. I got a new bag for my trash can. I actually ripped the thing off of the wall here. We had these. This one came off like months ago. And there just been like one in the wall there, and it's bothering me. So I finally got rid of those. So that's my finished clean bathroom.